What's up guys, welcome back to McLaren Media, your home for everything photography, cars and videography. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you how to make a plant potter out of an old car tyre. Right guys, so in terms of raw materials, I've got some offcut of wood, I've got some old compost bags, and obviously I've got an old car tyre. Now you can stack these up more, I will be doing that in the future, but for now I've just got one just to show you the basic principle of actually making it. Then in terms of actually making it and cutting out the wood for the base, you will need maybe a jigsaw. That's probably the only bit of specialist equipment. You could potentially use a saw, but they're quite hard to cut around corners. You could make the base square if you wanted to, that's fine. So a saw, obviously a drill. I've just gone with some normal wood screws. I've just got 40mm in length, nothing special. A staple gun and a pair of scissors to cut out the plastic bag size. So let's get on with the install.
The first step is to place the tyre onto the wood and draw a circle outline around it, or if you're using a standard saw, a square shape around the base that will fit the tyre. Then using the saw, cut out your shape. You should have a nice circular shape for a base. Next step, using the scissors, cut open the compost bag and fold it out on both halves. Then cut around your base, leaving a 5 to 10 cm area for folding over. Then simply staple the bag to the wood around the edges and middle. Flip the base over and fold the edges over and staple them down until the plastic is tight against the wood. Then using an offcut of the bag, cover the remaining side of the wood and staple it down. You should, when done, have a nice waterproof piece of wood. Then place the tyre onto the table and place the base on top of it. Then start to add screws to the wood. Screw it into the tyre into a star pattern, slowly adding more around the edges. You'll need quite a few to make it strong enough for soil and water in the future. This is the final completed product.
Right, well there we go guys, that is how to make an upcycled plant potter out of an old car tyre. Obviously what's really good about this whole process is you've used some old wood, you've used some old compost bags which would have just been recycled anyway, and you've used an old tyre, and obviously this will last for ages because you've waterproofed it with the plastic around the base, and obviously you know you can now paint it, you can stack more on top. You know, obviously it's not everyone's cup of tea, but obviously if you're into cars and you're a car family, these are really quite novel to have, because obviously you're going to get a lot of questions if people ask where you got them from, and obviously you can just say, well, I actually made it myself. But apart from that, that is basically just a quick 5-minute craft that anyone can really do in their back garden if you really want to. I think it looks really cool, and I'm going to be stacking more on in the future, and that'll be pretty simple. That'll just be another one on, a few screws around the edge, and obviously it'll be soil, and you can put your soil in, plant your plants, and yeah, nature and stuff. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it really interesting, because I have, and I've really enjoyed it. As always, don't forget that like button because it really helps the channel out. Don't forget to consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this, and obviously more cars and photos and videography. But as always guys, I will see you in my next video. Thanks.